Hello, Ash family. This is Jim Hawkins again. Today is June 16th, 2025. I wanted to start by saying Happy Father's Day to all the fathers and the dads out there who are making a difference in our children, raising them and making them our future leaders, future people who are going to take care of us when we're old and whatnot. But I had a good Father's Day myself yesterday. Spent a little bit of time with two of my boys. One of my boys is serving in the Army National Guard, and this is his 3 week summertime, whatever they call that, the reserve time. But he's currently starting. He's starting his second week today, so I did not get to see him. But anyway, I'm entitling this video, "Why Are You Ash Bashing?" So Ash has this. Let's just say Ash is a normal guy, and he's got this idea for a company. The company is going to be revolutionary. This is all the truth, by the way. But anyway, Ash has created this idea, and he's had people come along with him to assist him. Tech people, people that know maybe more than Ash knows through the way the computers and stuff work with all the coding and all that stuff. But what happened was some of those people took advantage of him. And there's people out there commenting on many videos, particularly mine. That's why I'm making this video. I'm not upset about it. Everybody has the right to their own opinion, but why do you have to be so critical? People are saying things like he's a scammer and just different critical remarks, and I don't think it's fair to Ash. Ash really hasn't done anything wrong. The people around him have done several things wrong. Not everybody, but people within his real tight circle, creating problems for the company to proceed forward. But again, that's not the big deal. But why are you all blaming Ash? I'm not saying you all, just certain people. There's thousands of people who support Ash. We stand behind Ash, but there's those 1 or 2 or 10. When I was in the military, there was always 10%. There's 10% out of you who are being very critical towards him. I don't know what he did to make you so mad. I'm sorry for that. But really, he hasn't done anything wrong. I don't feel he's done anything wrong. It's just people have done him wrong, and he's still moving forward. You guys are stuck in the past, and again, I'm not saying everybody. I'm just saying that 10%. But anyway, I wanted to bring an example to Ash's character. I know several people in the Impassive family, Ash's family. They posted this video out, but I believe it was Memorial Day weekend. Chris Johnson secretly planned to go visit Marty DeGarmo up in, I believe it was the rehab at the time. I'm sure his family was probably aware that they were coming up, and I'm sure, I don't know if they knew Ash was coming, but Ash took time out of his precious time, because he's so busy, to go up and visit Marty. And Marty's is a big deal in this company. Very supportive, very motivational, very positive about where this company's going. And Ash took his time and went up to visit Marty. And there was a lot of videos. I believe Chris might have videoed it, but there's a video out there, and I'll try to find it, and I'll put the link on the video to this one. But Ash, as soon as he saw Marty, the first thing he did, and this is, I'm a masculine kind of guy, and I'm sorry, but I don't feel kissing is a big thing. But the first thing Ash did was gave him a kiss. And in some cultures, that's fine. Again, I'm not that way, but I do have a big heart, and I do like to hug people. But Ash, that was the first thing he did for Marty, is he went and gave him a big hug and then kissed him. And I was like, that is a good character of people who love other people. And again, for all this Ash bashing, if you can't see that, there's something wrong with you. And I apologize to say it that way, but Ash's character, the caring for for Marty. And yeah, Marty's a good friend, and I know Marty and Chris and Red, they all communicate with Ash several times a week, maybe even several times a day. But the characteristic of love and kindness, and if he shows that just to Marty alone, imagine he'd probably want to do that for all of us. And people who are into stealing from other people, or people who are criminal, they just don't do that. And again, look at this video. There's a lot more that was not shown. There was a lot of stuff that Chris felt it was too personal. But some of the stories that he shared behind this, Marty couldn't go out to go eat, so Ash took his whole family, Marty's family and Chris, and I don't know who else was there, but took out the whole family to eat. And Ash was, and this is stuff that was not on the video, but it's things that were again mentioned. Chris said that he was going around to some of the staff in the restaurant and sharing and caring for them as well, not just for Marty's family or for Chris, but again, if you don't have that character or characteristics of again, I don't know all the different things you can share with that, the love, the caring, the concern for other people. And with this company, and again, the company's been set back a little bit, but I'm not trying to make this a negative video, but I'm trying to make it positive. You just don't have that in you if you're a criminal, if there's something wrong with you mentally, or if you're out to get people or try to manipulate people. Ash is not doing that. Ash is, like I said, there's only a couple people in my, not in my life, but in history, and one big person, and it goes into religion, is Jesus. And I'm not comparing Ash to Jesus, but man, there's a lot of qualities that Ash is showing for just humans. And I don't get how people, maybe, like I said, I don't want to be rude, but maybe there's something wrong with you. If you don't see that kind of stuff, you need to read something or watch some sappy movies or something to show how people are. Again, going, not to relate a little bit, with Jesus and stuff, but Jesus was there to serve us. And I don't want to make this a religion video by any means, but Jesus came down to earth to serve us, and look at how we treated him. We basically treated him like dirt and ended up killing him. Ash is doing similar things. Like I said, there's a spiritual thing and there's a whole religious thing, but Ash is here to serve us with whatever, the visions and not the visions, but the ideas that he has for this company and what he wants to do for humanity. There's a lot of people that I still don't understand all the stuff. There's things that we don't even know. I know there were things that have been talked about or discussed on how the old model of impassive would help humanity, but I don't know what the new stuff. I would still imagine that there's going to be shadows of the old impassive that come out. But that, I don't want to get that into the company part, but I'm talking about Ash's character. I'm talking about his servitude, his loving of human people. Again, watch this video, and I believe the video links, like it loops around a little bit, but each time you watch it, it just shows a little bit more. But it's hard to believe that some people out there in the world cannot see the good in Ash. I'd say Ash is probably 95 to 98% good. There might be like 2% of I'm not going to say attitude, but of the people that actually hurt Ash. I'm sure there's a little bit of, and I'm going to say anger, but Ash doesn't even show that. But anyway, stop Ash bashing. Pay attention to what's going on. Listen to Chris and Marty. Marty not so much right now, but in Red, Chris is actually doing some really cool things. He's bringing people from pretty much wherever in the world to come on and speak with Chris, and just kind of give shout outs to why they're in the OnPassive family, not, I'm going to say Ash family, or as I entitled it, the Biz before, but I'll say Ash's family, what brought them in, what they saw, and it still continues, even though the company's not like it's moving behind the scenes. We just are at the moment not aware of what's going on like we were before, and that's a good thing. Ash is keeping things under wraps, so that there's already other companies who are utilizing the ideas and the things that we had planned out from before. Ash is keeping it all quiet now. There's no need for him to share all this information with us. We're just enjoying the journey, or we should be enjoying the journey. Um, yeah, there's some people that need money. Some people that have quit their jobs maybe in anticipation for OnPassive to start. Um, Not to get into personal stuff, I know like Red has started to do some work again because it's been since the beginning, since 2018 when all this started to take place. There were plans to get up and rolling, but because of circumstances, we kind of started, and now we're kind of back to not the beginning, but to the beginning. So anyway, stop ash bashing, please. It doesn't help anybody to be negative. I spent more time uh, responding back to people that are critical than I did, on my YouTube. Usually the things are coming on my YouTube, but I can imagine Chris or Marty or Red that are getting constantly hounded by all these negative people. Even people on their dailies, they have to block people because they're negative. Uh, Again, go back and look at the video again. I'm going to try to link it to this one, but we don't need the negativity. We don't need the bashing. Ash is a good guy. um, I'm pretty sure if I just ran into Ash on a regular basis, not knowing him, uh, his just his love and his kindness for humanity, for just being a person, uh, is outweighs any of the negative comments and things that people just don't see about him. So anyway, thank you for the time. That's all I had today. Try to be short. Um, Again, please, please, please like and subscribe and hit that bell for any of my posts. I've been pretty busy the last couple weeks. We were on vacation. Um, my wife and I went to Myrtle Beach about a week and a half ago with just about the whole family. Um, and so I've been trying to put out more videos. If I'm lucky, I'll put another video out this Thursday, but we'll see. But anyway, I love you guys, and take heart to stop the ash bash, please. I love you guys, and we'll talk to you again soon. Have a good week. I think Juneteenth is coming up Thursday. 4th of July is coming up. Uh, a lot of these good holidays are coming up. The fun. Just be safe, be careful, uh, especially for 4th of July. Don't blow your hands off. So anyway, love you guys, and we'll talk to you again soon. Take care now.